Let's take a look at the highlights, and there were plenty of highlights.
Yeah, we could be here for a while.
We could be here till midnight.
Can we run this till tomorrow? Yeah, look, great opening, I suppose, that Kilmacud had. Skerries hit 4 wides in that opening period of time before they managed to get a score. But when the score did come, what a score it was in terms of the goal that came. Slipped inside. Higgins maybe could have done better on the goal line. Still did well to finish it off. But again, Crokes came back and responded instantly up the field. Hugh Kenny buries it. That was 30 seconds after the Skerries goal had come. So it was 1-4 to 1-1 at that stage, 12 minutes in. Fairness to Skerries, they came good with a couple of scores. Throughout there was this constant running that was ending up with scores for Kilmacud. They just always looked to have a little bit more up front. Great ball across, was a second chance of an opportunity here for Hugh Kenny. Manages to pop it over the bar in terms of the score. Skerries did respond. Probably were slow in trying to get going, but again, great move when they were pushing through the middle. Killian McGuinness, who had a great game, kicked 3 great scores, adds a score. It was 1-2 at that stage, and then great hands here. Drives through the middle, takes a step, pops it on, centre back, sticks it into the corner or the roof of the net. Great score for Skerries from Owen O'Connor Flanagan, who had a great game throughout for them. It was kind of tit for tat from there, and points came. Great hands, brilliant stuff. They went for goal chance. What a block on the line that we spoke about. Knocks it over the bar, keeps Skerries in the game, and there was potentially goal chance on it. But again, look at the run, power, pops it through. Second goal of the night, sticks it into the corner. Very different to the first finish. Does brilliantly. High ball across, well fielded by Dunn. Backs himself onto his left foot, sticks it over the bar. Then it kind of wraps up with a free from Paul Mannion at half time, leaves it 1-7 to 3-3 at half time. Mannion took off where he left it at half time. Great move, little ball popped inside, creates a little bit of space. Paddy O'Connor, who had a great game, knocks over another score, 1-9 to 3-3 at that stage. And then came a bit of a response from Skerries when it looked like there was, opportunities being lost by them. We've seen the one that flashed across the goal. Block here, great win. 2-3 Crokes players going for a turns, knocks it over for another great score. That's 3-4 to 1-9 at that stage. Fearon was brilliant down in the left wing. He got hit a couple of times. He felt every one of them. Lands a monster score. And then that's backed up by another score when there was potentially goal chance on again. Well, thought about it, took a bit, then knocked it over the bar. So you're a draw game. Shortly afterwards, ball bounces over the top. 3 points to the good Skerries. Drops inside. What a finish. Great score. Really good finish. But then they backed themselves. McGuinness came again with another great score. Puts them ahead. Then there was a bit of leadership shown. Firstly, Paul Mannion going at it all the time. He was shouted at by Tom Fox to keep going, so he listened, he took it on. Then backed up again by Dara Mullen. Steadies himself, looks up, splits the post. Great score. But there was still more from Skerries. Fizzed the pass in, great hands, just pops it off. Player coming through on the run who had a great game in the shape of Paddy Kelly. But then great strength, determination from Mannion to get another score for Kilmacud. They hit 3 on the spin here. 2 from Mannion. Second one coming from a free. And then again, Dara Mullen, great leadership. Takes it on, backs himself, drives hard towards the goal, fists it over the bar. 2-14 to 3-8. You're thinking it's a done deal at that stage, but no, once again, Skerries come. This is the contentious one. Connor pulls him. There's a raised hand, comes from Adam Fearon. Referee took counsel from the linesman, and Fearon unfortunately seen the line. But that didn't stop them. They came with a great response. 2 scores. This a boomer from McGuinness. Left a point between the sides. And then there was those couple of scores where they just couldn't close it out. Dropped it wide on a couple of occasions. Drops to Fox. Looks up. Finishes this day for Crokes. Good enough to see out the game.